This is the beautiful thing about this, y'all.
Up under, just in case it rains.
I really have no idea what I'm doing. I am learning. I'm learning by research. I'm learning by reading. I'm learning by watching tons of other people. And I'm just doing it. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Beautiful morning, September 16th. I wanted to show you my my new chore list every morning. Now that I've got chickens, every morning the first thing I do is get my coffee, of course, and I gotta go around and check on all the chickens. First thing I usually do is get their waters out, because they were dry from last night. And I actually went and got some bigger ones, because I don't like these. These are only usually good till about a week or so in. And then you just 3 times a day filling these jokers up. I still got 43 meat birds in the bigger trough over here, the longer trough. I've got 5 leghorns and 5 barred rocks in this other trough. They're gonna be layers depending on if they come out roosters or I got those because my other guys got attacked by dogs and they were getting sick, and I'm starting to turn into a chicken farmer, I guess. These guys are getting a little flighty. And that's partially why I built this, and to kind of help, you know, keep them in a little better, to raise this small thing up a little bit, but to also be able to build this lid and kind of keep them in, but they're getting like they want to fly out. You see, these are meat birds, so they're like, they're fatties. They hungry all the time. I've got 7 of the original meat birds that showed up out in the tractor trailer and the chicken tractor that I'm scooting across the yard now. They'll look like the one in the cartoon, foghorn leghorn. They'll be bright white, and then they'll have all the bright red, you know, whatever those are called. I gotta get more of these. These are good. They're fine. They get a little dirty. You see what I do? Tilt it up. Push it around a little bit. Run your finger through it. Good to go. Depending on how much they're drinking, you can do that 2 or 3 times. I don't know why they're not eating this. These guys don't eat near as fast. This here I was using to help me keep my little waterers filled up. I wouldn't be continuously going around. I bought a splitter for the front yard's hose, thinking I'd run a hose over here. It won't be long, and these guys will be out on the grass. And then I've got my 7 layers out there in the big house. So I actually moved these guys yesterday for the first time with the fence. I unplugged the fence, pulled them all up, hooked the truck up, slid this dude forward, staked all these guys back down, hooked them back up to the electric, and I timed it, and it took me 27 minutes. That's not bad. I mean, a full chicken move. I don't know if I'll show you or not. I don't know. I might make like a tutorial video out of it. That's pretty stinking good. This big old thing got moved. They've got a rooster with them. They got their electric fence. Y'all look pretty good on food, don't you? Okay. Good on water? Yeah. Oh, 3 eggs there. I don't know if you can see that. 1 egg there. Nothing, nothing. Sometimes when they shimmy this stuff around, they're trying to hide the eggs. And I read if they're hiding the eggs, and they're hiding them from predators, or they're hiding them from you as a way to tell you they want something. And then I got a little broody hen sitting off in the original hen house, hoping she's gonna hatch some chicks soon. You got a baby chick yet? You got babies? Huh? You got babies yet? And then I got old sickly mama, been wandering around the yard. So a little word of advice for these things. Carry them like this until you get to where you're going and then flip them over. If you flip them over now, they'll be halfway gone by the time you get where you're going. It's interesting. I'm enjoying it. I don't think I'm a chicken farmer yet. Maybe. It's funny to think I've had them several times over the past 10 years. And there's a funny bond that I have with chickens. I enjoy it. Like, they seem smarter than they look. It's just, I think it's going to be a very neat circle of life kind of thing that I've never really, not completely gone through. Oh, goodness gracious. So there you go. Chicken farming 101. Keep them alive. This is the beautiful thing about this, y'all. I really have no idea what I'm doing. I'm learning. I'm learning by research. I'm learning by reading. I'm learning by watching tons of other people. And I'm just doing it. I'm taking the risk. I'm taking the chance. I'm lucky enough to have a little bit of fundage to be able to pay for a little bit of the stuff, but in reality it's not that much. Like, the meat birds were $3 a piece, free shipping. I borrowed the tubs from Mom. The 50 pound bags of feed were like 28 bucks. I've got like 4 bags so far for all my chickens. The laying hens I got at Tractor Supply were a few dollars a piece. You know, these things here is where it kind of starts getting costly. Having to buy a bunch of those, buying your grit, buying your worms, you know. It can get costly, but it's in little increments if you do it right. It's not all one big huge chunk. So far, I think, in the chicken tractor, because of the design I chose to make it out of, there's tons of cheaper ways. I'm at like 250 bucks. It's not bad. But I'm loving every minute of it, and I'm enjoying sharing it. So if anybody has any questions or you're curious about something, like, please give me a reason to make some content. Till tomorrow, God willing, see ya on the next one. Well, that's some good sunlight coming through there, ain't it? Oh yeah.